We are at the Walt Disney World Speedway for the first race of Season 1 of the SCRL IZOD IndyCar Series. The 47 of Jay Jefferson will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 98 of Max Anderson. Rest of the starting lineup. For those of you that did not watch the LCQ, we had some drivers compete, and the top three drivers, are in this field. The 67 who won that race, Kyle Browolowski, will be starting 5th. He won in his series debut, so he's 1-0 right now. The 47, Jay Jefferson, who finished 2nd in that race, will be starting 1st. And his family member, Joe Jefferson, also made the field. He'll be starting 10th. This is actually the second ever race at this track using this series. We ran two races in this series way back when. Had too many series at one point. Dan Bandon won that race. That's a name I've never heard of in a long time. And here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
So we will have a first-time winner at this track in this series, since Dan Bandon is not in this field. I don't know where he is. I haven't heard from him for a while. So hopefully, Dan Bandon, if you're watching, there's a shout-out to you. In total, we have ran 2 races in this entire series history. Gabriel Manchina won the first ever event at St. Petersburg, and Dan Bandon won the second at Walt Disney World. Jay Jefferson will lead a field of 31 drivers to the green. Who will score the first win of the season? Remember, this is only a 3-race schedule, going with the 1996 original schedule when this series was made in '96. So we got to keep things accurate. 3 races this season: Walt Disney World, Phoenix, and Indy. Jay Jefferson leads them to the green. We are racing at Walt Disney World Speedway for the second time in series history. Still going side by side with Max Anderson down this stretch. Heading off in turn number 2. Jay gets a run on the inside. Anderson a run on the outside. And Anderson completes the pass. Heading off into turn number 3. Oh, hard impact for some cars, but we complete the first lap on green conditions, which is very surprising considering the LCQ event. That was a breakfast of a race. Max Anderson continues to hold the race lead over Jay Jefferson. And to turn number 3, Jay goes wide, and Anderson pulls away ever so slowly, as we got 3 wide action back here. And the racing is basically single file. I hope this is not a way for things to go this season, because it's only the first race and we've only completed 3 laps, and most of it's been single file up front. This is the product of short tracks, and you may have also noticed I toned down the AI a little bit, or down to 100 instead of 110. That's so we could have some green flag runs. Hopefully it doesn't affect the race that much. Here's 3rd spot, Noah Cars. Having a quiet day in 3rd. 4th, Keenan Bush. Oh, we got caution. Oh, we got Big Rag. John Ard, Brian Fox, Sebastian Torres making his return to this league. Sebastian Torres wasn't able to compete in the Canadian series because we filled up that series pretty fast. And Max Anderson will lead them to the caution flag. 5 laps out of the 20 completed. Oh, more contact. So the 98 of Max Anderson is our race leader. we'll take a look and see what brought out the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. Turn 3, Colin Dryberg racing with the 22 Riley Spurley tube. Looks like Riley goes up the track into Colin Dryberg. Ooh. Contact again between Spurley tube and Dryberg. And Dryberg's number 6 car, which he seems to like that number because he's driven it for most of his career. Dryberg hits the inside wall, pretty decent impact. But at the same time, we got more incidences going on. Of course, in this series, in this league, when you have one incident, you have more. Sebastian Torres in the 3, racing with Ding Drinker. Ding just hits Sebastian, and then we got another wreck behind him. They come up on 22 Riley Spurley tube, and then, contact. Sebastian Torres goes for a spin. Ding Drinker gets damaged, and then Brian Fox spins out. John Ard spins out. Sebastian Torres, hard impact further out there. A 2-car incident turns into about a 5-car incident with these other cars wrecking. And yeah, that's the cause of our first caution. I don't think anybody will be knocked out of this race. And we will take it back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. So all 31 cars are still able to win this race. We got 11 laps to go when you get the green. Max Anderson is our race leader. Second is Jay Jefferson. Third, Noah Cars. Fourth, Keenan Bush. Fifth, John Ard. Sixth, Alexander Rowe. Seventh, Jonathan Rains. Eighth, Zachary Fitzwater. Ninth, Kyle Metz. And 10th, Derek Edison. None of these drivers in this field have ever won in this series. So we will have a first-time winner today no matter what happens. Because Dan Bandon and Gabriel Mancina are no longer with this league, I guess. Pace car is in. Max Anderson leads him to the green. Now we got battle for second. Jay Jefferson blocks Noah Cars. Be 10 laps to go this time by. Down this stretch. Keenan Bush with a good, Noah Cars with a good run on the inside, but Jay Jefferson gets a run on the outside, and Jay keeps second place for now. And Max Anderson continues to lead in his number 98 car. Jay Jefferson trying to slowly close in. Max Anderson has no wins in this entire league. Jay Jefferson has 2. Noah Cars, I have no idea. Whoa, our leader scrapes the wall. Here comes Jay Jefferson to the inside of Max Anderson. He's trying to get a run. He's trying. Here comes Noah Cars, trying to make it a 3-way battle. Max Anderson is able to maintain his race lead. Into turn number 3, once again. 8 laps to go. What's going to happen? Noah Cars trying to go around Jay Jefferson for second. Just trying to get any advantage he can around that 47 car. Jay is just trying to defend. If he can't win, he's going to try and get second. Here comes Noah Cars. Nope. Jay Jefferson with a run on the high side and will maintain second place. That allows Max Anderson to pull away. Keenan Bush right on the back bumper of Noah Cars. Nope. So 6 laps to go this time by. Mostly single file. Jay Jefferson maintaining second place over Noah Cars, while Max Anderson is slowly driving away. a 1.14 second lead. We had dominators in the Formula 1 and Formula E, and we go to IndyCars, and the first race of the season, we have a dominator so far with Max Anderson. Luckily, this season is only 3 races, so drivers will not have to see this as often. We got some contact between cars, but that's alright. 4 laps to go, this time by. This is the 3rd series in a row that a fan has voted for what series we did. We did the Formula 1, that was requested by a lot of you people, and we did that. We had some requests to do the Canadian series, we did that. And we had some fans request we do IndyCar, so that is what we're doing this time. So the next series we do, this will be a league owner choice. It'll be my choice. And hopefully it'll be more entertaining than these. Max Anderson is just driving away. Jay Jefferson second. Noah Carr still in third. Keenan Busch fourth. And Alexander Rowe in fifth. Good run for him. Sixth is Jeff Ard. Seventh, Jonathan Rains. Eighth, Eli Bright. Ninth, Zachary Fitzwater. 10th, Kyle Metz. Max Anderson. Looking for career win number 1. Unless something catastrophic happens in the next 2 laps, he will get his first ever career win. And what a win it'll be. Every driver remembers their first win. Max Anderson will have a dominating performance. He will lead, I believe, every single lap. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can Max Anderson hang on for his first career SCRL IZOD IndyCar Series win? He will also be our points leader heading into Phoenix. All he has to do is have 2 good runs in the final 2 races, and he'll be the champion. But for now, off the final turn, Max Anderson wins at Walt Disney World. What a dominating performance by that 98 car. Harry race results. Max Anderson scores his first career win. Second, Jay Jefferson. Third, Noah Cars. Fourth, Keenan Busch. Fifth, Alexander Rowe. Sixth, Jonathan Rains. Seventh, Jeff Ard. Eighth, Eli Bright. Ninth, Zachary Fitzwater. And 10th, Joe Jefferson. Rest of the race results. We had 30 cars finish the race on the lead lap. The 12 of Jeff Bright was 1 lap down. So that is it for Walt Disney World. We will now take you to victory lane for the very first time. Max Anderson right now. Here are the point standings after the first race of the season at Walt Disney World. Max Anderson, of course, is our points leader. He has a 2-point lead over Jay Jefferson. Third is Noah Cars, 3 points back. Fourth is Keenan Busch, 4 points back. And fifth, Alexander Rowe, 5 points back. And from that point on, it just goes down in increments of 1 point. So everyone is still mathematically eligible for the championship, including Luke Rainey, who is in dead last. So that is it for Walt Disney World. We'll see you at the second race of the season at Phoenix.